wait for everyone to be here. Yes, I think we're already here. Bonjour et tout. First of all, I have to apologize to you guys for this urgent meeting. Please understand me for this COVID-19 situation, okay? Today I just want to talk about the recent project that I assigned you guys, that how is progressions. But please don't forget about what the points are, okay? So first, I just want this product to be distributed globally, and I need the one that it is unique and easy to find, just simply as local thing, and just like something that we can usually use. Am I making myself clear?
Crystal clear.
Good. So let's see what you've got for me today.
Okay, so maybe starting with me. Okay, so after we've talked, we have chosen a local fabric pattern, and it is called Pewa pattern. So I'll start with basic information of this on how it was originally established. So I found that it basically links with people geography, which is kind of interesting that people can use it to make their locals thing. So for this pattern, Ban Hon Kalasin is the most well-known place in producing it at present time. The pattern was originally created by Puthai people who had primitively moved from the southern part of China, passed through Vietnam, Laos, and then across the Mekong River to an area within Thailand around Phupan Mountain in the northeastern part of our country. The main activity people do back then was weaving. So it happened already years and years ago. So according to its local location today, seasons and climate play a big role for as being main reasons for the beginning of clothes weaving, and weaving is also an important culture of theirs since an ancient time. From what I've gathered, the weather in winter at around Bhutan and also places around that is pretty dry, and also it instantly cold because of the location located along the mountain, and also it has an impact from the northeastern wind from China. So for the sake of preventing sickness and also for protection, people had invented and developed appropriate and also useful clothings along using this pattern in that. So that's why it still appears until now. But for the cultural part, I believe will take great care of it.
Good.
Yes, where the culture part is distinctly the women in this tribe are obliged to make a manual handcraft which composed of the black charge, hot hair, woven clothes, and silk skirt. These clothing are occasionally used in such as ceremonies as a wedding, and the pattern is very differently unique among the families, just like a legacy passed down from the generation to the others.
So isn't it just a fabric? How is different from others?
Okay, this look different because its beauty exists on the Asian cloth reflector identity of ethnic group as the owners of those fabrics. The fibers discovered, colored, and transferring from the one ancestor from the generation to generations of Buddhist people. Their intimate, the original major one integrated into the young generation's imaginations occur in order of new design of Papewa in the present. So I'm gonna move to the design. The design being appear on paper open cross is unique, which includes three parts of total design, as I am going to explain. Okay, for the first part, it is the major design. It is the largest size design occur in the major space of the cross. In the horizontal lines, its height is approximately 8 to 12 centimeters. In each piece of Pewa would have major design for 13 lines. The major designs, for instance, I just pick up some of it, like นาค 4 แขน พันมหาลายดอกสา for the example of the major line. So, the next part, the second is the separated designs or design. It is smaller than the major designs and is also in the horizontal line of the fabric. The line of the side is approximately 4 to 6 centimeters, taking part at the directions between the large designs. And I also picked some of its designs sorry, such as ลายปลาไก่ ลายงูลอย ลายขาขี for the examples of the separated designs. And the last part of the this fabric, the bunch at the end of it, it is the design being occur in the end on the bottom of the cross. It's woven trying with separated design as the starting and the end of cross. And is wide 40 to 10 centimeters wide. And for the examples of this section is like ลายช่อขันหมากลายดอกบัวน้อยลายใบบุญน้อย Yes, for the examples. Yes, that's all about the Pakewa patterns.
It sounds interesting, but I'm curious what's the inspiration of each design?
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna explain about its inspirations. After I look or after things, or after designs and talk with the local people, I I classify the group of the inspiration. But before I go to that part, Pakawa has many different designs that you can pick of it and combine it together. But I classify as the full group of inspiration. The first group is the designs that inspired by creating the plants. For the pictures that I'm gonna show you, for the example that's come from the plants, I exam I exam like ดอกมะสานดอกบัวช่อดอกไม้ส้มปล่อยจันกิ for the example. And our next group, it is desire are inspired by animals. As you can see in the pictures, the images from the man, horse, elephants, and also nak. Yes, there's more than this that I show. There's a lot of the patterns, but I just pick some of it. And the third group, it is the desire are inspired articles such as ขาเปียกอมเบ็ด ช่อดอกไม้ปีนผา and the last inspiration from the local, it is miscellaneous design that I cannot classify in each group, such as ดาว หอ หอ Yes, that's all about the inspirations for groups.
Good. And yeah, thank you. I know you're at the outside. Maybe you're in supermarkets or something. But I'm speechless with your presentation, okay? So, okay, can you close your mic, please? Good. Before I continue, thank you. Our design is so unique, okay? And it's already explained their characteristics already, I think, which is good. I love it. But how they combine each paddle together, is there any rules?
For the combination, because it's a lot of the patterns, right? And no, I think it's not strict pattern, no rules. You can use your creativity to meet the each pattern together. The uniqueness of Papawa is the complications of the patterns. This means the more complicated, the higher price you will be. The higher price of this fabric will be. So we can pick the unique pattern to create our own and apply it to our product.
Okay, good. I love the complication. The more it's complicated, the better. Okay. So I just wonder, what are you gonna do with this Prava fabric? Any ideas?
Okay, from the power pattern, we decide to adapt this pattern onto the clothes on the back that are more affordable and still modern style. That I think every teenage will use our product, and this is our example of the product. From the first pick, and the first one is the bag that we may use. Choose the brand to collaborate with us, like the Anello, because it's easy to find to buy in the more anymore. And the next is the clothes that we decide also have the blouse, t-shirt, and pants with long short pants that it make more comfortable and affordable, which and still it's still in the modern style. That I think that everyone can wear it every occasion. Yeah.
Good. I think Anilo will accept our request. Okay. Anything else?
And these are our final product is they are made from like inexpensive material instead of silk, where is to reduce the production cost but still remain the original identity, pattern and weaving, and also still remain the value of pewa pattern on the product.
That's all. Okay. Okay. Thanks, our designers here. So how do we gonna sell this? Any good ideas?
Okay, for the marketing part, I suggest that our target group gonna be customer of various ages and gender. So the modification of Pewa silk to Pewa pattern course is the way to make the products widespread in the current fashion design, and it can be affordable. Next, I will advertise the Pewa pattern in social media, maybe using hashtag to make it more widespread. And um, I will promote it on Instagram, Facebook, and Line. And next, I will launch our products online market. For example, in Instagram account, Lazada, Shopee, and plus I will collaborate with the high brand, as our designer had mentioned about. Um, we will co with Anelo. Yes.
Voila! I love the collaboration. Thank you. But do you guys think that as case of art, is this worth it to do?
Yeah, it is worth it because not only that we get to study about their culture and get to develop our skills, but the villagers themselves will also receive more knowledge, whether it is in the term of designing, organizing, or marketing. Moreover, people within the community will also get to exchange ideas on working with the teams. And after the products are released, it will go from local wisdom to new product development. This will result in creating identity and providing more income. Lastly, as we still use the traditional local materials to be the basic ideas for the pattern, we can then keep this local wisdom to the people and also for the next generations.
Yeah, and then okay. I hope this project will be finished before the 11th Fashion Week at the Paris. Okay, I hope I will see our work there. Okay, thank you for your working hard.
Thank you.
So if there are anything else, I'll ask you anytime, and there will maybe like this urgent meeting again later on. Okay.
It's all right.
Okay. Merci beaucoup.
Merci.
Merci. Thank you. See you
Thank
later.
you.
Thank you.